Hey guys, welcome back to Level Grinders. So first of all, Season 35 has just started today. I have yet to do a game, but I'll probably do that maybe this year episode, one quick game. But I do have to stream, so what I wanted to start off with was show you guys what I'm going to be running for this year's season so far. I've narrowed it down to 3 decks, a couple decks that do involve a lot more dust, and there's one deck in particular that pretty much anyone can craft. Like, there's a couple edits to it, but it's the basic idea. So first of all, I'm going to be running a Temple Mage deck. This deck is your, I want to say standard Temple Mage. The only big difference is, like, normally you run a Ragnaros, and instead, well, I'll get that to later. So we got the double Arcane Missiles, double Mana Worm, single Arcane Explosion for those like tiny aggro decks that can be annoying to deal with. And especially if you have like a damage booster like a Cult Sorcerer, then you're set with that +1 spell damage, and it's a 3/2. Followed by that is the usual Frostbolt, which I feel like it's almost in any mage deck. And then since I don't have a Thalnos, I replaced him with a Cobalt Geomancer. So instead you have a 2/2 that gives +1 damage. And I brought along a Loot Hoarder, because I do like the Loot Hoarder. Next up is a double Sorcerer's Apprentice to put your spell cost to less than 1, and I like the Unstable Portal. I've been testing it out. At first I was running just 1, but when you have 2 in hand, it comes in pretty handy. It has saved my life a couple times. When you get like a, of course in the late game you want to hope for like a 10 minion that costs 7, but in the early game when you get that like 4 or 5 normal cost minion that costs 1 or 2, oh man, you are on fire. Double Arcane Intellect for that superb carb draw. Flame Waker, wow, I was gonna say Waker. Flame Waker, that's in the Blackrock Mountains, but he is a must in this deck, especially if you can get him to combo up with like a coin into an Arcane Missile. You can usually get rid of what's at hand. I like Mirror Entity. That's my own personal touch, because I think it's, if the enemy summons a minion, it's asleep, but will resummon it, and once it's my turn, then it will not be asleep and it'll be ready to attack. Double Fireball, double Water Elemental, double Azure Drake, and double Flame Strike standard. And then last but not least, I am running the Nefarian. I like the adding 2 random spells. Of course, like if you're playing a not so good enemy, then you know you might regret it, but if not, I like this. So that's my first class. Second class is of course the Pirate Warrior. This is like way more 1.1, and we're actually going to call it what does he have, a beard like the Orc Beard? We'll call it Orc Beard. So you guys have seen this in my other video. I think I've done a couple edits. I put in I Know a Guy to discover that taunt minion, which I have found pretty handy every now and then. Besides that, it's your Inner Rage and Zoss First Mate, South Sea Deckhand upgrade, of course, Acidic Swamp Ooze, Blood Sail Raider, that I did not have before, so that's been added on. Fiery War Axe, Heroic Strike, Rampage, which is also my own personal touch. It's proven clutch every now and then. Bloodsail Cultist, Frothing Berserker, Shield Block, another one of my personals, just because a big problem I've seen with this deck is if you don't get the right cards, you need that card draw. So like having this one card can sometime turn the tides. And then Arathi Weaponsmith, Korkron Elite, Naga Corsair. I only have 1, sadly. I would like 2. And then the Arcanite Reaper. Now, of course, you gotta remember this is a budget deck. If not, you would have what's his name? Patches. Where is he? He's a 1 cost. There you go. Patches a pirate. Sadly, it costs 1600. And if you play pirate, your first turn he comes out also. So usually you'll have like a 1/1 or a 2/1 on your first turn, which is, you know, relatively crazy. And then third, this is the deck that pretty much anyone can run. It's your basic Zoolock deck, so it's using the Warlock class, and you have a very fast, aggressive deck with just minions, couple spells, but mainly just minions. So I'm rocking a double Abusive Sergeant, double Flame Imp, double Mistress of Mixtures, which is my own personal touch, Possessed Villager, double Soulfire, Voidwalker. So these, on your first, like on the mulligan, you want ideally a Flame Imp maybe a Mistress, because you can get Flame Imp, coin into Mistress, then you're pretty much set for a while. Next, the Acidic Swamp Ooze is just because of the amount of like weapon classes there are now to face against. Followed by the Amani Berserker, Direwolf Alpha, Fairy Dragon, Knife Juggler, very clutch to this team comp. Darkshire Councilman, this is one that I just crafted. I saw like a couple people were running it. Whoops. And gain +1 attack for every time you summon a minion in a really heavy minion deck. Pretty solid. And next is the Imp Gang Boss. Double those. Toxic Surus. Same thing. The idea that the Acidic Swamp Ooze, but it's a strong 3 card. It's a 4/3. Let's keep that in mind. And next, of course, is Defender of Argus, which is a must. And last but not least, the Doom Guard. This is really just to go to face. And ideally, if your hand is empty, then it pays off. So that's what I'm actually going to be running for this here season 35. I kind of want to step into one. Could go right into a rank, and I'm going to take out Orcabeard. Or the Zookeeper. Ooh, that's tempting. No, I actually have to do Orcabeard because I have a couple like money quests that involve winning as a warrior. Alrighty. First game of season 35, and probably the only game, because as soon as this is done, I have to go stream some Stardew Valley. So if you guys are watching this right now, check out the channel, because there either will be a past stream or a current running stream. Alright, what do we got? We're going up against a hunter.
Versus Rexa!
Let the hunt begin.
Okay.
Victory!
I will keep the South Sea deckhand. Not the greatest, but it's not like I'm playing a mage or anything, so I don't have to worry about him getting rid of it on turn 1. I would have liked a N'Zoth pirate, but this will have to do for now. I mean, we could get it on the draw. That could also happen, but eventually I would like to turn my pirate warrior deck. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Pirate warrior deck into a dragon pirate deck, but that's still to come because I feel like I need patches if I really want to do that properly. The reason why I attacked is because with the amount of weapons that I hopefully will be getting, I should be able to go to face all the time. Okay, so he's got like one of those buff hands, which is going to be pretty annoying to deal with. Okay, we're going to do this. Turn 3 might be a little bit weaker, but big question. I'm hoping for an upgrade. That'd be my ideal card here because I'd play that into the Bloodsail Raider. And then turn 4 will most likely be the Arathi Weaponsmith. Most likely. I mean, things can still change, but he's gonna come out with something fairly large, I think. I wonder if it's gonna be this buff minion. Okay.
They fell off a truck.
Yeah, so he's got like the full buff unit going on. This is actually pretty good. I'll be able to get rid of him then. Or do I want to wait? That's so tempting. No, either way, it's not gonna do anything. So let's do this. And then we're gonna go like so. And then we're gonna summon a double Bloodsail Raider. I'm just preparing myself knowing that he's gonna have some pretty strong minions coming out. And that's where things get scary. So 2 of those guys, they're gonna become a double 4/3 team, which is pretty decent.
There's no look save.
Also scary. I'm really debating on just ignoring this guy. Yeah, and then next turn we will be summoning Frothing Berserker.
X marks the spot.
Because he's just gonna end up buffing another dude, so I'd rather just go to face now. And I'm actually not gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna wait it off. If he sacrifices himself, I'm okay with that. But I feel I don't know what he's gonna do. decently annoying. He can't play a card now. Wow, he's actually going to face. Okay. This is actually a better play. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, it should attack first though, yeah.
Die, man,
I would ideally like him to play on the back foot.
Try this.
Okay. So we pretty much have lethal, unless he takes out a taunt or he can clear my board. That's a win. If he attacks a 4/3, we'll still have 8 damage, 9 damage, plus 2. Still have 11 damage on the board. It's if he gets a taunt. Oh, that's okay, or a secret. That's true. We're gonna do this. Had a small feeling about that.
The blade be thirsty.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that.
Watch
Go
this.
for this. So he has to take out the taunt unit. And now, if he does, and I can't take care of it this turn, I'm pretty much boned. The winning game.
Well fought. I concede.
Good, good. Boom. Alright, and with this little amount of cash, I'm actually going to open up Okay, so I need another 2 wins as a warrior and need to use my hero power. I told myself this season I would only open card packs, and I want to open as many Whispers of the Old Gods packs as I can. So here we go. You guys will be able to witness this. And that'll be it for this here episode. Rare! We got rare. Oh, nice, the Midnight Drake. Regular. Not a big fan of that one. Hold on, epic. Kabbalist Tome. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand. Ooh, that is nice. This might go in my temple mage deck. It's really debatable. Faceless Behemoth. Okay, an Evolved Kobold. This I actually do like this, and I feel like Evolved Kobold was in another deck that I've seen before, but. Add 3 random mage spells to your hand. I mean, it does cost me a turn. So it's like drawing cards. I mean, it could be nice. I'll debate it. I'll let it sink in for a while. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and are ready to embark on Season 35. If you guys have questions, I'm no expert, but I can, help answer a little bit of questions. And I hope you guys enjoy my journey to rank 10. I think it's a reasonable goal. So I will see you guys next time on The Level Grinders.